My name is Mike and I'm the local McGraw-Hill rep for Golden West College. The philosophy department, along with Doug Hill and myself, collaborated to put together your course materials for the current semester in Intro to Philosophy. Today I'll be briefing you on Connect and SmartBook, where you will be accessing your assignments during the semester. We're going to talk about some best practices for running the program. We'll get into the registration process and the resources available to you, specifically SmartBook. We'll also talk about purchasing options and wrap things up with technical support. To ensure the smoothest experience, I personally recommend running one of these three web browsers. If you have a Mac, Safari is fine. Beyond that, Firefox and Google Chrome come recommended. Please note that we ask that you refrain from running Internet Explorer when accessing Connect, as Internet Explorer updates a bit too rapidly for McGraw-Hill and can result in an unuser-friendly experience. Connect is a software application, and like other applications, it has a tendency to get slowed down if there's too much space being taken up through your web browser. Please intermittently clean out the internet cookies and web browsing history to ensure ample room for the program to run. Your required materials for this course are going to be The Philosophical Journey, an Interactive Approach, the 6th edition by William Lawhead. Please note that you have the course materials available at the campus bookstore. Registration is pretty straightforward. Log into your campus Blackboard account, locate Intro to Philosophy, and there will be a folder on the left-hand bar that will contain your assignments that looks something like this. When you open that folder, you should see a list of icons. Click any one of those icons to get started with the registration process. Go ahead and click Continue, and you'll be asked to enter an email address. We do ask that you use your Golden West student email account when registering for Connect, and then hit Submit. I mentioned the bookstore earlier. If you went to the campus bookstore, you already have the access code needed. Enter the access code in the spaces on the left, click Submit, and you'll be asked to create an account. Maybe you work full-time, maybe you have a family at home, maybe you're not sure if you'll stick with the course. In the meantime, McGraw-Hill will provide you with 2 weeks of courtesy access to Connect. This will provide you access to the e-text, all the assignments online you need to get started, and at the end of those 2 weeks you will need to make a decision. Purchase the code, drop the class, or whatever alternative you and your instructor arrive upon. This leads you to your third option, which is you can always purchase online directly from McGraw-Hill. This is an $80 all-digital access code, meaning there's no print text available at the time of purchase. You plan on bringing your laptop or tablet to class in order to access your online materials. Everyone is going to create an account in Connect. First name, last name, email address, security question, password, and you're all set. Here's a snapshot of your home screen in Connect. As I mentioned, your course is paired with Blackboard. All of your course content is made available to you in your campus LMS. You'll complete your assignment in Connect and it will take you right back to the Blackboard. Please ensure you are staying in Blackboard and access your course content that way. For those of you that make the purchase of the all-digital offering directly from McGraw-Hill for $80, you will get an additional option of acquiring the print text in loose leaf format, which we will ship directly to you. The cost for the loose leaf print is $25 and shipping is no additional charge. I mentioned SmartBook earlier. SmartBook is a study tool designed by McGraw-Hill for student success. SmartBook highlights what you specifically need to read, what you need to study, and what you need to learn to ensure every minute you spend in SmartBook is returned to you as the most value added, or what we call the most high impact minute possible. So what does this mean? LearnSmart is going to be asking you questions based on the learning objectives within each chapter. You'll see you have questions at the top, an answer set, some of which may be multiple choice, fill in the blank, or true-false questions. LearnSmart is going to ask you to assign a confidence rating to your response. It just wants to know how confident you are. It is not an exam or a quiz and will not penalize you for answering incorrectly or being unsure. LearnSmart is then going to be recirculating these questions at the most opportune moments. When you see that information again, it's more likely to move from your short-term memory to your long-term memory, where you can recall it during stressful moments such as an exam or a quiz. Based on your performance in the LearnSmart module, SmartBook is now highlighting the corresponding passage in the embedded e-text. You'll note the passages here are highlighted in green and yellow. Passages that are highlighted in green mean go and you've mastered the concept. SmartBook is telling you to move on to the passages that are highlighted in yellow. Passages highlighted in yellow mean slow down. We'd like you to read the passage you see, not necessarily the entire page. Answer a few more questions to build a greater foundation of the topic, and then it will in turn move to green and you can move on to the next passage. Passages grayed out means that they are not tied to questions in the LearnSmart module. You can always turn off the highlighting feature through the highlighting icon in the lower left-hand corner you see here. Thank you for your time. My final slide is on tech support. In the event you experience an issue in Connect or SmartBook, please give our customer care team a call at 800-331-5094 and note their hours. In the event the agent is not able to solve your issue or your issue reoccurs, you will be issued a case number. Please bring the case number to the attention of your instructor so the issue can be escalated for resolution. Thanks again for your time and best of luck in Intro to Philosophy.